Welcome back to the Ignorant Genes podcast. I'm Aaron.
I'm Jay.
I'm AJ.
How y'all guys doing today?
Man, we doing good, man. Long time no see.
Yeah.
I'm alive.
You alive?
We here.
And see you over there looking like me with a full beard. How life treating you?
Man, I was sick. This is why I got this full ass beard, is because I ain't been to work for a whole fucking week. I've been sick.
What happened?
I was sick as fuck. My throat was hurting and shit.
You had the COVID, the VE?
Nah, I don't think it was the vid. I don't know what the fuck it was, but I was fucked up. I went to sleep all Tuesday. Like, I was asleep.
Was you quarantined or you was getting my niece sick?
No, there was another room. I didn't eat for 2 days. It was bad.
Shit, I had food poisoning. I ain't eat for like 4 days straight.
That's how you lost that weight, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If y'all want to lose weight, man, pro tip, man.
Eat some bad food.
Eat some bad food. Y'all ass to lose weight quick in a motherfucker.
Going out of both hands.
Yeah, out of both hands, and you ain't eating.
How was y'all Mother's Day?
It was smooth.
It was smooth. What you do? Who you see?
Shit. Of course, my wife, my mom, my granny. I didn't see well, it wasn't on Mother's Day, but I went to see my great grandma. So my daughter's son, they great grandma. So.
Yeah, it was cool. I gave my mama some money. I don't do the gifts because they don't utilize them. The shit sit in the drawer collecting dust. Yeah, I ain't do nothing else besides look out for my mama. I ain't get my baby mama nothing this year, so I ain't expecting nothing on Father's Day. Oh well. What about you?
My mama live in Georgia, so and we don't really talk that much. So I just sent her. I wasn't gonna say nothing. I wasn't really gonna say nothing, but I was like, no, I'm gonna go ahead and say something, cause she'll get upset or whatever.
Making strides out. That's good.
Yeah, so I sent her a text message.
I ain't say nothing to my grandma. She stay in Texas. I ain't say nothing to her.
Damn. Okay.
And of course I ain't say nothing to my baby mama.
Yeah.
I ain't say shit.
You send her a middle finger.
Positivity.
Yeah, nah.
Let's get into this new music, man. Anybody check out the Lil Durk album?
I was through it.
What?
I think it's like 20 songs or something.
21 songs, but it was only 57 minutes. It was ride to work, ride back. I thought it was shorter than that. The songs was pretty short. It gave me Carlo vibes. But, 6.5 out of 10 for me off of 2 listens. I'm not the biggest Durk fan because when he get to crying and shit,
Man,
it kills me. I feel like he's a decent rapper, but when he get to the monologue shit, it wasn't really fucking with it. But I like a few songs on there, so 6.5 out of 10 for me. I heard all the little YB disses. Come outside. He's scared to come outside. You didn't kill nobody. Why you taking credit for it? I love beef, so I'm here for that.
And it's selling.
I still feel like YoungBoy punked him out his spot though.
What you mean?
Because he was supposed to drop that day.
He never dropped though.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it was all a marketing ploy because he was never gonna really drop. But I feel like just the way they was talking, you gotta drop. I feel like you have to. Because he was just...
He really wouldn't have made a difference for him.
He's still gonna I feel like he's still gonna outsell YoungBoy.
Of course, it's already projected for 150.
Yeah, 150.
Because he got the backing and like I don't think the industry really fuck with YoungBoy for real.
Nah. I mean, but he in Utah and he oversaturated. He done dropped like 30 albums in 3 years, so ain't no singles, ain't no singles, ain't no promo. The video's getting made in his living room, so it is what it is. Somebody else.
I feel like it was generic though. It's just I feel like at this point in Durk's career, he got that industry stamp. This is what it's gonna be. I'm gonna cry a little bit. I'm gonna throw some diss songs in there. I might go back to my old trenches style rap a little bit, and then I'm gonna go cry on the next song.
But it's working though.
Of course,
people forget it's a music business. And that J. Cole's singles gave him a good look. You got Alicia Keys introing your song like Dr. Phil and shit. What they do on Act Page, W or L? I say it's a W.
Yeah, it's a W.
Of course. You selling 150, that's a dub.
And then that interview he did. Speaking of Act, the interview he did with Act 2, that like really opened people out.
Because he never talked
about shit. Yeah, he was talking about a whole bunch of shit on there.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want in the background coughing, telling his mans to shut up.
Yeah. I checked the Kodak out. I'm gonna get that shit a 0 out of 10. I don't know who them people is on there. I hate when niggas try to put their people on or some bitch on there rapping. Doodoo. I was mad as hell. I was losing to my team listening to that shit.
What's his name on there? Is the man that signed to him that he always be getting into it with?
Yeah.
He's on there.
Jack Boy?
Yeah, Jack Boy.
Yeah.
I thought he still signed. I thought he got out of his deal.
No, he on there.
Oh, wow.
okay.
Yep. Y'all got any other music that we missed since we've been gone these last 2 weeks?
Coaches, man. Nobody's nice to me. Nigga, Coaches crazy, man.
Shout out to Greg. He mad at me right now. He like Coaches.
Yeah, I love him too. I was the first one that was hip to him. Though,
Here we go.
Yeah.
So how would you explain him? Like, for me, a new listener, what should I expect? What kind of style is he?
Atlanta trap rapper.
No, man, he not even from Atlanta.
That's what he sound like.
Nah, the one thing I like about Coaches is like all his beats is good. They crazy. He ain't gonna lyrical miracle your ass, but it's all, you gonna nod your head to it. And the crazy part that I really like the most is he don't cuss in none of his music. And like usually when you listen to Christian rap or I don't know, something like that, it kind of stand out to you like, damn, this nigga, they ain't saying
bitch. Because it's overly, like, they say some, like, weird shit instead of it. That's why.
Yeah, but with him, I've been listening to him for like 3-4 years and have never noticed that this nigga don't cuss. He don't say no cuss words in this. The only thing he say is nigga, that's it.
That's skillful.
Yeah, that's why I, like, really like his music like that, because, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even cuss in your music and it's not noticeable. And usually, like, I'll notice that shit instantly. Like, damn, what the fuck, nigga don't cuss at all. But
because usually when it's like cuss words, they blank them out. So that's how you notice.
Yeah. But, like I said, he was on a XXL freshman cover last year. I went to one of his shows. Show crazy, man. Niggas was in that bitch going up.
Yeah, we got to start going to concerts. We got to have some pie outings.
Yeah, man, especially like these like little, these up and coming rappers that be at these like, more intimate spaces, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I went and saw Jack Harlow and this nigga like 2-3 years ago at Deluxe Flux. Room about as big as this month, you know what I'm saying? And I'm next to the nigga, I'm right next to the nigga, you know what I'm saying? And now this nigga a big ass fucking star.
Yeah, now we can't get to him.
And now you can't get to him. Now that nigga gonna be at the fucking Little Caesars now. So it's kind of cool to see that shit. So, but we gotta come up. We got a rapper that we all pretty much like and go there.
Yeah, I'm open to go see anybody.
Yeah,
anybody you suggest.
I'm mad I missed that JID concert though. I want to go to that JID concert.
Yeah,
JID and Smino.
Got a question for y'all, man. What's the fuck is going on with the music industry, man? I feel like
it's dry as fuck.
Ain't nobody dropping. What's going on?
Yeah,
no, bro.
It's pretty dry.
I don't know. I feel like they going off of a lot of this beef shit, and there's not enough niggas that hate each other right now. So it's like I feel like they trying to find the next, shit to pop off, and nobody's dying right now for real. Nobody's beefing. It ain't really shit for niggas to capitalize off of.
I feel like niggas are lazy, and to some extent, plus there's so much money outside of music. Everybody wants to streaming products, so I don't know, man. Especially the big guys, like Drake could drop a single and make so much money without dropping an album. Cardi B, what it been like 7, 6? Well, how many years it been since that?
Since Invasion of Privacy, it's been a while, like about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
Utopia coming. I know y'all saw Weekend with the suitcase and shit jumping out the limo.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. Hopefully,
well, you know what I think it is. I think people is scared to drop, and they scared to see them numbers. That's what I think it is. I think a lot of artists are scared to actually release music because they afraid of being considered a flop.
Yep.
Like that's the reason why I think like Ugly God stopped making music, because I feel like he kind of already knew it was a rap and he don't want that to be
He was
confirmed.
a kind of a niche rapper, and once his niche kind of dried up, it was just like
I would even say that I agree with AJ, because it's like this to me. You shouldn't get upset about the numbers because you're going to make that money on the back end off streaming anyway. First week sales really can't be the same no more because we can't go buy 10 CDs. You can, but you can't. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Apple, you're not about to really invest in going on iTunes and buying a full album when I'm going to get it in my subscription anyway. So I say just drop, man, and live with the consequences.
You think these labels holding people back? I've been listening to like 03 a little bit, but he said he want to drop like 30 songs with the album.
03 Greedo?
Yeah, 03
Oh
Greedo.
man, I'm so glad they freed my boy.
Yeah.
That album, I like that album, but
I haven't listened to it yet.
But he said that he want to drop 30 songs, but the label's not letting him.
Yeah, because before he got locked up, He dropped like a whole bunch of music before he got locked
independent
up.
though. He got signed right when he got locked up.
So he can get that money to get him out of jail.
Yeah.
A lot of people fuck up like that.
Okay, we probably did this before, but I'm gonna ask y'all for 2 artists y'all want to see the drop before the year out.
I want to see Travis, and I need at least 4 songs from Sci High.
I don't know why I said 2 because I got more. Drake and Party had his first concert in Toronto in like 6 years the other day. His album coming. Black is dropping a rap album. He had a freestyle with the LA Leakers last week. Damn, that's niggas made me cry on the inside. I'm waiting for that. I need Tory Vaught. He probably going to jail for about 10 years. Nigga AJ killing me. I don't know. That's about it as far as my personal preference for people to drop.
I heard Spillage Village about to drop, so they're working on the album. It's JID, Earth Gang, Black, Maraba, some other niggas.
Yeah, that's where they released the freestyle on there too.
Dreamville niggas.
Yeah, but Black, there's a couple of them not on there. But AJ, who you looking forward to dropping the rest of this year?
Of course, man, I'm gonna say Childish Gambino. He said he working on music, but the last couple things I've heard from this nigga, I feel like it's gonna be some
catch.
Weird. Yeah, it's gonna be some weird ass catch shit.
It's gonna be a cat scratching on a chalkboard.
You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be some shit where you gotta go to a website, type in your social security number, meet up at a location.
It's real life Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this out here, man. I feel like it's gonna be a classic, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Childish Gambino?
I think he's gonna drop a classic, man. I think he got something waiting for us.
I think it's gonna be more bullshit. I think it's gonna be. I think he just want to do some experimental shit. To be honest with you, I don't think he gonna. I don't know. He might. I'll say this. I want it to be a classic. I really do. Who else I'm looking forward to? Yeah, Travis. Probably Travis Scott. And I was kind of thinking a little earlier today because ASAP Rocky's supposed to be dropping an album, and I was thinking like, do I really want to listen to a Travis Scott? ASAP Rocky album?
Real Husbands of Calabasas.
Yeah,
he haven't been the same since Space Goes Perp. Bro.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'll listen to it because I am interested, just because he hasn't dropped music in a good long while.
Very talented rapper, but
he
lost
is.
his way.
Yeah, he is, and a lot of people owe their style to ASAP, man. I feel like ASAP took, especially with the fashion, ASAP took what Kanye started with the whole rap fashion, and he
took that to a whole nother
level, man.
Yeah.
A whole nother level.
Pretty Flocko.
Yeah.
Okay, we got an RIP today for Tina Turner. Way before my time, so it was way before your time.
I didn't know she was that old.
Yeah, what was it, 83?
Yeah, she was like 83, 84, man. She was born in 1930. I'm like, damn, this bitch old as motherfucker.
RIP to her. I'm not really into rock and roll. I want to say people are insensitive to shit. It's lost. The world is lost. Yeah. They show Ike Turner waiting on her in heaven. And then, not even an insensitive thing, now they're trying to cancel Beyonce from the Drunken Love song when Jay-Z said, eat the cake, because that's from the movie Anime. So now they want Drunken Love took off of all streaming platforms.
Wow. People so sensitive nowadays, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, so
I feel like it's white people doing that. I feel like niggas don't really care about that.
We don't.
Yeah, I feel like it's white people.
Yeah, R.I.P. Tina Turner.
Leave our music alone.
Yeah. Oh wait, I should have added this to the fucking to the
topics.
Yeah, to the topics. Y'all seen the video of Chris Jericho? You seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's a video of Chris Jericho, and he was saying, "Why is LL Cool J and Missy Elliott in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but like people like Meatloaf and Megadeth or whoever ain't?" And then like people was like basically like eating that nigga up in the comments, like, you know what I'm saying, like, because low key that shit was kind of racist, you know what I'm saying, like, It's like because hip hop doesn't have a Hall of Fame, and B, nigga, we started rock and roll.
We started every modern like contemporary
music, nigga. So
everything,
nigga, and Missy, they looked up the stats. Missy Elliott has 70 top hit records, 70, and all the people he named only got like combined 9.
Fuck all that. Meatloaf is a C-list fucking artist. And I don't even know who the other dude is.
He was. Nigga did.
Yeah.
If you gonna step like that, you gotta come with some heavy hitters.
Yeah, some heavy hitters, man.
He couldn't because they all in there.
Yeah.
Shout out to LL Cool J and Missy, pioneers of the hip hop game, and they deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
The Annie Hall of Fame. Anything music related, yes, the niggas deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
You stick to wrestling, you racist motherfucker. Even though I did put a couple niggas on the walls of Jericho in grade school, they wouldn't let them out. Let you go ahead and lead off with your boy Job, man. Go ahead.
All right, 4K Trey Demetrius.
4K Trey Demetrius.
Man, this nigga was caught again on Instagram Live dangling a gun like this. First off, the fuck is you doing this for? Proper gun etiquette, my nigga. You could drop that bitch and shoot yourself in the dick. But this is another case of what the fuck are you doing? You're up $200 million. You're a young black man. They're waiting for you to fuck up because you already fucked up. And he does it again. I think he needs to just throw his phone in the fucking lake and go to a fucking private island and just chill out for like 2-3 months.
Nigga need to move to Utah or some shit.
Man.
I don't really have thoughts on him anymore because he's a fucking idiot. My thoughts are on the people that's supporting him.
He is 23 though.
I'm not trying to hear that. Let me finish. Everybody in the comments with the he has his rights, he didn't do nothing illegal, yada yada yada. Do y'all understand the NBA is privately owned?
Yep.
They can do what they want to do. You can follow their rules or leave. That's my thing with everybody. Y'all want to blame the man for everything, but then you want to go work for the man or have your hand out for the man and give you opportunity. If these black players don't like how shit ran or they feel like they being mistreated, start your own shit or shut the fuck up and fall in line, monkey. Period.
But just because you ain't wearing a suit does not mean you're not a professional. They got code of ethics, everything.
Yeah.
They give them a book probably before the season starts.
Y'all are role models, whether y'all want to or not. Y'all are role models of little kids looking up to y'all. If a kid got access to a gun, if he likes John Morant, not saying it's just going to happen instantly, but he can literally just go get a gun because I want to be like John Morant. I want to ride in a car and be like him. Yes, John Morant is not those kids' parents, but it's like you got an image to uphold for you, yourself, your family, and the National Basketball Association, man. And T. Morant, you living your dream out through your son. You need to step up and strap your nuts on and handle that, man.
Yeah. And my thing about it is with the whole, he ain't do nothing wrong, blah, 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 blah. He got his rights. Of course, yeah, he got his rights. He has the right to carry a firearm. But, like, for example, at my job, we can't be on our phones anymore. They came out with a rule, y'all can't be on your phones while at work. Like, you can't have it with you. You can't have on the ear pods. You can't be whatever. And, like, that's a rule. I break it all the fucking time, you know what I'm saying? Because fuck them niggas. But my thing is, like, okay, what if from now on, okay, every time we catch you with a phone, nigga, we docking your pay. Every time we catching your phone, we sending you home. Nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's going to make me look at it different. Yeah. Like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Y'all taking money from me? I like money, you know what I'm saying? I don't come to work for free. So let me go ahead and make sure my phone is nowhere on me.
He missed out on $39 million.
Exactly. And that's the same thing with Ja. If every time you do something, it costs you money, eventually it should dawn on you like, yo, maybe this ain't. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of this, if it's right or wrong, maybe this ain't. I shouldn't be doing this. So I don't know, man. He need to go ahead and get his shit together, man.
I feel like if the music influenced you that much, you shouldn't be listening to it.
Yeah, you shouldn't be listening to it.
Because you can it seems like every time that shit happens, it's the same type of music.
I guess NBA Youngboy.
You better, you need to listen to fucking, what is the Pandora station, Motown Greatest Hits or something. You need to chill the fuck out. But he also... he also needs to watch. He needs to watch who he around too, because I feel like as a friend, I'm not gonna go on live knowing how my friend get teed up like that off some young boy. I'm not gonna record you because I feel like you're gonna do some dumb shit. So I'm not gonna record any of the shit. And it's like, yeah, like I told you, Aaron, he's 23, he make mistakes, and you said like we was 23 too, but yeah, we wasn't recording this shit, and we didn't get caught. Yeah. So it's like, come on, bro.
Fuck him. Did y'all see Damian Lillard and Jalen Green on their lives? Everybody in the comments now like pull the clock out.
Nah, I can't see that shit.
All the NBA players getting trolled now every time they go live. But let's move on to Rick Ross and DJ Envious.
Envious.
So Rick Ross was on Drink Champs a couple episodes ago and just randomly was going to Envy, saying he'd never be on his label. And his car show is better. And he told him to bow down, Beige Boy, which I feel like is kind of
crazy.
That's colorism. And he responded by saying, Rick Ross Airbnb's his house, what's the movie? Coming to America
Part 2.
Yeah. He said Eddie Murphy put his milk
man milk in
his bed. And he dresses up as a correctional officer trolling him, and Ross goes back at him about his kids going to clean his pool. Y'all know the gist of the story. Basically, what I want to ask y'all is anything off limits in beef?
I mean, I feel like that's like a dumbass beef for real. Mm-hmm. When you really think about it, and like
it's a pissing contest.
Yeah, and Rick Ross kind of did go a little overboard. Breaking up his kids and his wife. Like, if you beefing, like let the beef between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of dumb. And it ain't nothing like serious for real. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no bodies behind it. Ain't no. You know what I'm saying? Like this is just some.
It's a pissing
internet
contest,
shit. Yeah, it's like some internet shit.
But I wouldn't even put it. I like what I would say is. They're both way past that stage. Like, it was funny back in the day with Ross and Pimpin' Curly and all that stuff. Because you're a rap artist, and we're not talking about your music. DJ Envy has a show where he has to have content, and he's going to have to talk about this on his show. But
he's just in the crib chilling.
You just in the crib chilling, bored, and you fucking with a man, wife, and kids, and it's like, it's too much. Y'all past it. It's
and then y'all grown as fuck.
Grown as than a motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
I don't know, bro.
Beach boy.
Yeah, so
people be bored.
So I hope cooler head. Well, no, I ain't gonna say I hope cooler heads prevail because somebody need to beat your ass on somebody's wife and kids.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, he dead ass wrong.
That's the thing, man. When you do that, you don't know what somebody else might do. One of his friends or fans and shit. So.
DJ Envy fans.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Shout out to
Beige Mafia.
Shout out to DJ Envious. Before we get to the fan questions, because we got a lot today, I'm gonna throw a wrench here because I don't know if y'all read this. What's your definition of a podcast?
Definition.
Yeah, in your own words, because there's really no.
Yeah, it's really no definition.
I feel like it's an open table discussion. That's what it is to me.
I like that.
Yeah, open table discussion. Or it can just be a single person. Like, I listen to a lot of podcasts where it's just one person. Or I listen to podcasts where it's more cinematic. They have like, a sound, not a soundboard, but like, let's say, for example, they tell them a story about somebody walking through a door. You'll hear, you know what I'm saying?
That's
stuff
coming.
Like that.
That's coming soon on here too.
Yeah. So I think it's anything audio based, but no, of course you got videos. We doing a video. I don't know, man. To me, a podcast, when you really think about it, is just a show on the internet. Really, that's how I think.
A talk show on the internet.
Yeah, talk show on the internet.
My beautiful hosts have wrapped it up for me. I agree with both of y'all, but I really put this on there to get my hate off. Would y'all watch Gilly and Wallow without a guest? Would it be interesting to y'all without a guest?
That's crazy. I was just watching them. But no.
Without a guest, though?
Nah.
Would y'all watch Nori without a guest?
Nah, not especially Nori.
He talks much.
Yeah, especially Nori.
So I feel like us, we have guests sometimes, but I feel like we are interesting, our topics are interesting, and we have a good podcast. I feel like a podcast is, like you say, open discussion, audio based, something recorded on the internet. But I feel like if you have to hang on to a guest every single episode, I feel like it's just a talk show.
Yeah, it's just a talk show at that point. Yeah, that's true.
Like DJ Vlad or something like that.
Yeah, like Vlad.
Yeah, like Vlad. It's like we're not gonna listen to Vlad talk about Putin and Biden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's all. I just wanted to get my hate off on those. They call those podcasts. I don't feel like maybe they are podcasts, but I feel like it's just interview based and it's If it ain't no interview, they're not really good to me.
I feel like Joe Rogan can hold his own.
Yeah. Joe Rogan talk about everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the thing. When he have on Dave Chappelle, it's not just talking about Dave Chappelle special.
Yeah, he
when they
talking
have
about
those
everything.
guests on, they don't have no broad topics. They don't talk about shit
basically
important.
whatever Joe Rogan thinking about is what they talk about.
Yeah, like crack and shit. That ain't funny.
Yeah.
I gotta start watching that.
For example, the Mason Cam show. They don't got no guests on
Nope,
there, and
and
them niggas is fun fucking bro. Them like the two of the funniest niggas.
I hope they get them a deal.
Yeah, I hope so too, bro. Them niggas is fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Shout out to them, man. Trying to think, do we got anything else before we move on to the y'all got anything y'all want to add before we move on to the questions?
How y'all feel about this Ice Spice controversy?
Far as what?
So basically the little rundown. You know, we can make this the whole little segment I came up with and we haven't done in a while. We'll do is it ignorant or genius?
Okay.
So this is the little situation. So you know, Ice Spice got a new song out with Taylor Swift. You know, Taylor Swift, one of the biggest fucking artists of all time, and she doesn't work with rappers. I think the only rapper she ever worked with, if I'm not mistaken, it was Kendrick Lamar, right?
Yep.
That's it. And so that's a big fucking look for Ice Spice, man. Somebody that's only been out, what, a year and a half, maybe 2 years or something like that, and she already got a song with Taylor Swift. So the dude that Taylor Swift is currently dating, a bunch of like video clips and audio clips of him on podcasts, like saying crazy shit, like racist shit. And ironically, he was talking about Ice Spice about like 2 months ago. And somebody asked him, "Oh, what do you think about Ice Spice?" Blah blah. And she was like, "Oh, she looked like a fat Asian lady." It was like he was just saying like he just been saying a whole bunch of racist shit.
It's damage control.
Yeah, and then like people was like, Ice Spice shouldn't do that song with her because the nigga fucking racist, and Taylor Swift shouldn't be dating that nigga because that nigga racist. But Taylor Swift been telling y'all forever that this bitch is racist. Like she don't give a fuck about black people, like at all. She don't give a fuck. So do y'all think her Ice Spice doing a song with Taylor Swift is ignorant or genius?
It's genius because her team is telling her it's a good look. Morally, it's wrong, but she probably just trying to get to that bag. I feel like it's terrible because, like you say, that bitch is racist. She just picking up the black doll to play with for a look, and then she gonna throw the bitch right back down to the
It's
side.
damage control.
Because
bro.
even that, like, and I know it's a preference, but like, again, I love y'all white people, some of y'all, but even him calling her fat is like racist to me because she's not fat.
Hell no.
She's shapely. She has a body, and Taylor Swift look like Jay. So,
Jay the blonde wig.
yeah, so it's like, yeah, man, that shit is foul. He's a bitch. His apology was trash. When a person say, he basically was standing on it.
Yeah,
But, sorry, I offended you. That's basically,
That's all he
what
said.
his apology
Sorry, I
was.
offended you, y'all.
He was like it was just a joke. Like that's all he was pretty much saying.
Because we live in a world full of a lot of races, undercover races and shit, man. So,
Passive aggressive racism.
yeah, so genius for the business move, ignorant morally, you know, because when she gets to a certain spot, then she could turn that look down. But right now, she
need that
that's
look.
elevating her.
Yeah,
so
that is.
Shout out to her fine ass.
Yeah, shout out to Ice Spice.
And fuck Taylor Swift.
I'll say I have to say it's genius too, because a lot of what Aaron said is for your publicity. You selling your soul, but at the end of the day, she want that bag. It's up to you if you wanna for your morals. You know what I'm saying? And that's on her.
Yeah, I agree with y'all. I think it's genius on her part. Go ahead and get that bag. Like I said, that's a huge look. Like I said, because Taylor Swift done only ever worked with Kendrick Lamar. So,
And you know, like, man, all these platforms, Apple, Spotify, Google, when they go to Taylor Swift, listen to that song, and now they see Ice Spice, her pages are
gonna go crazy.
boost, and now everybody gonna hear them songs.
She
and
get that white,
them white fans.
the right demos, and her touring gonna be better. I was gonna move on to the fad questions, but this been sitting here for like 2 months now. My fuck, marry, kill. We're gonna start off with 3 basketball wives. Well, one of them not a wife no more, but fuck, marry, kill. Aisha Curry, Lala, and Savannah James.
Well, I guess I'll go first. Of course, married Savannah James. She been holding it down. And Savannah James cold. I ain't gonna lie. I probably, Lala irritating. I'll kill Lala. That bitch irritating. I ain't gonna care. No, Aisha Curry kind of irritating too. Fuck, both of them hoes irritating. I kill Aisha Curry. That hoe irritating. I ain't gonna cap. Then I'll fuck Lala. She got that new body, so I'm on.
I'm gonna marry Savannah. Love you, milk chocolate baby, holding it down for the king. And now I'm like AJ, I'm torn because it's like we heard the stories about Aisha Curry basically not being satisfied and looked at, but I want to satisfy her. I want to smut that bitch out, put my foot on her head while I'm fucking her. So yeah, I'm gonna marry Savannah. I'm gonna fuck Aisha Curry. I'm gonna give her a good dick in it that nigga Wardell ain't getting, and I'm gonna kill Lala because I remember when she had the SpongeBob body on TRL.
Yeah, she did have that SpongeBob body.
You ain't gonna get in trouble, is you?
I'm gonna leave this alone.
Damn. Okay.
Respect.
Fuck. I'm gonna get him one that's not. It's gonna be something else. Fuck, marry, kill. Power version. Angela, Tasha, and Keisha. You know, light skin Keisha. Fuck, marry, kill. Tasha, Angela, and light skin Keisha.
Well, since I don't watch the show, I'm gonna have to exclusively go on looks. So if they do something crazy in the show that I don't know about,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tasha, that's the one that was married to Ghost, right?
3LW.
Okay. The one that played Lil Kim. She was Lil Kim.
What you got it going on?
And who was the other one?
It's a little skinny Mexican bitch. You could kill her.
Okay. All right. I guess.
You
All
can't
right.
trust her.
Okay. All right. I guess
she a cop.
She a cop. Okay. I guess I'll kill her. I don't know, man. I love light skin Keisha, dog. I've been loving her for a long time. I guess I'll marry light skin Keisha and fuck Lil Kim.
All right. I'm marrying light skin Keisha. I'm gonna fuck Tasha because she be fucking like a motherfucking Power and Lil Kim.
She was going crazy when she was a little kid.
Angela was her Valdez. She was fucking like a motherfucker in the show too, but she gotta go because she built like J too. Okay, this is the last one, and this for my ignorant fans. Fuck, marry, kill. Rosa Parks, Harriet Tubman, and Maya Angelou.
Oh my god.
God, what? I go first. I'm killing Harriet Tubman. That bitch ugly. Sorry.
You don't know how she really look.
Maybe they lied to us.
They got pictures
Oh,
of her.
the picture I thought was painted. Okay.
That bitch like
she was like real old though.
But like she went underground for real and ran through the dirt. She ugly as fuck.
Oh, shit.
Killing Harriet Tubman. I'm gonna fuck Rosa Parks, little light skinned ass, back of the bus. Maya Angelou got a little meat on her bones, so
we got young
her.
pictures of Rosa though.
I ain't never seen them.
You gotta see the young picture.
Yeah, and Maya Angelou. Yeah, I don't know how Maya Angelou looked when she was young though.
I'm gonna fuck her and have her say poems while I'm in it. But fuck, marry, kill. I'm glad Josh came back here. Killing Harriet Tubman. Them pictures don't do her no justice.
Yeah, she was real with it.
I'm gonna fuck Rosa
She lived a rough
Parks.
life, though.
Fuck Rosa Parks,
God.
and I'm gonna marry Maya Angelou because I like the bitch talk sweet to me.
All right. Well, for me, I kill Harriet Tubman. She too strong. You know what I'm saying? She looked too opinionated. Like, bitch, get your nah, nigga. She'll fight your ass. I'm good.
She'll shoot your ass.
Yeah, right, nigga. She'll shoot your ass. So yeah, I have to kill Harriet Tubman. I would fuck Maya Angelou. I couldn't see myself marrying her because she seemed like a fucking
man hater.
Yeah, an opinionated ass negress. So I'm good on that. And yeah, I'll marry Rosa Parks, man. Rosa Parks look more malleable, you know what I'm saying? Like she know her place.
Y'all picturing how they look younger back in the day. Y'all now.
He said there's some young pictures of Rosa Parks, but I ain't seen them. I just know I ain't fucking Harriet Tubman.
Yeah, man.
I'm killing her.
Yeah, Harriet Tubman. Yeah, it's pictures of Harriet Tubman. She
Might kill you, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gonna have to fight that bitch. That ain't gonna be easy.
Let's get into these questions, man. That's Rosa.
Yeah.
Yeah, she pretty.
Let me see. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, and she from the D.
But she don't follow orders. The bitch want to go in the color area. I mean the whites area. So no, I can't marry her.
She gonna get you lynched.
Yeah, and she from the D, man.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is from. I'm sorry, because he got so many underscores. I'm just gonna say MVLVK on Instagram. He wants to know, should man higher their standards and stop messing with broke bitches?
No.
Yeah, it's a no for me
Yeah,
too.
it's a no.
What about you?
I'm trying not to get too deep, but
You get deep, pause.
Hey, that was crazy.
but nah, but I feel like at a certain point, like yeah, you should have your standards, and your standards might be high, but you also gotta look at your ability to level up a woman, teach a woman, and grow with a woman as well. 'Cause sometimes women don't have shit, but they got the mind and they got the ability to do shit. I can understand that she broke and she don't got no ambition. Hell no. But she broke, got ambition, and she got a pathway that she want to go through. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure this shit out together.
My thing is, I hate niggas that.
Oh, I can't fuck with a broke bitch. You know, I can't fuck with a broke bitch. No, hell no.
Man, shut the fuck up, man. You probably can't even fuck with a broke bitch because you broke too, nigga. The fuck? I hate when niggas.
Oh, I can't fuck with a broke bitch.
I love broke bitches. Where the broke bitches at? I got you. Because they easily impressed.
Yep. I'm gonna steal from you. Like you are the finish line. That's when I'm trying to cuff the bitch, settle down with a bitch. But right now, I like the broke hoes. I like having something over them. I like to be able to control them. I like to keep them hoes down. Low self-esteem. Yeah, come to me. I'll make you happy. I got the hibachi, the seafood boil, and the drink for you. I got broke hoes, come to me.
I got something to say to that though. I feel like when I was in the dating scene, I feel like just my taste in like food was like above hoes for real, because it was just like I eat like
your shit above everybody.
I eat expensive shit for fun. Like I legit went to like Rndrs by myself one time. But I'm just saying, like I took a girl to like XO Sushi and she ain't never had no shit like that before.
Yeah, you
like,
be surprised.
You ain't never had hibachi.
Yeah, you ain't
like,
never
what's
had.
wrong with you?
A lot of bitches ain't never had sushi before.
Because it's been a generation of broke bitches. That's why they mama was broke, granny was broke. Yeah, they always broke.
You ain't never had fried rice other than the Chinese spot.
Yeah, that's wild.
Dang.
A lot of like I said, you'd be surprised. A lot of bitches ain't never had sushi before.
I got a 2-part question from AJ's arch nemesis _.Cooley. He wants to talk about deadbeat dads, and I'm gonna try to understand his question. What are qualifications of wanting to see your child when you can't and don't support them? So basically, I think what he's trying to ask is,
do you have a right?
Yeah.
Do you have a right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what kind of rights do y'all think deadbeat dads should have to
You
their
don't got
kids?
shit, because I feel like as soon as that kid come out, you have 2 decisions to make: is you gonna be there or is you gonna run away? And if you gonna run away, it's not once you make that choice, it's not up to you to pick and choose when you see your kid, especially if you're not there financially, emotionally, or like physically or anything like that. So I feel like you can't. That's more damaging to the kid. You coming popping up and shit. You might as well just stay away. You don't got no rights, because you ain't putting in no work. You ain't putting in no nothing for real. So you don't got no rights. I feel like the mama, if a deadbeat ass nigga that ain't been around or popping up whenever they want to for their kid, they trying to demand the kid, I feel like a woman has every right to say no, because that's more damaging for their kid, because you're not gonna pop in every once in a while, because like your kid gonna have fucking abandonment issues.
Yep. Preach, brother Bailey.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel as though that could be damaging for sure, and I feel like that happens a lot with dudes where maybe they conscious get to talking to them, you know what I'm saying, like, and they just pop in real quick, you know what I'm saying, and as soon as they pop in, they popping right back out. So I do believe, it is up to the discretion of the mother, but at the end of the day, you do have rights, to the child to see him at least when you want to. But at that point, it can be damaging, and I think ultimately it's gonna fall to the mother on whether or not you can do that.
What's the point?
And I want to shout out to all the dads out there that are like getting false claim as deadbeat dads. Don't give up. Do what you can. Your kid's gonna see in the long run that you care. Fuck that bitch. Keep your receipts. Go to DHS and see what programs you can get, what lawyers you can get, man. Stay in them kids' life, because they need it, man. Because these bitches dumb and they whores. You saw to that after a couple questions. From RNMCCW, He wants to know about bitches wearing onesies under jeans. I don't have a problem with it.
Incubator.
With the hoes wearing the Big Show onesies and shit. It's fine with me. But I know when they out doing their little thing during the day. I know that middle part got a little twang to it.
Hey, that's what you're saying. It's the Big Show. That's what you're waiting for. The big stain.
So I don't know, man. Carlo, you got to come on and let us know. I need some more context. Do you like him? You don't like him? Because I thought you was the Mr. Twang man.
but the thing is, though,
The Twanginator.
them girls that's wearing that, them the ones that don't take care of their bodies. They eating hot Cheetos. They not drinking enough water, and then they outside dehydrated as fuck, just letting that shit in the incubator. And it's all pH, must, and all that shit. You don't even care about yourself for real.
Damn, got the
That shit sound like good marinade to me, man.
Oh my hell.
Okay, slap that shit on the grill then.
What would you tell your 13-year-old self?
Damn, 13.
Shit, 13-year-old me, get a bag.
Learn a skill, Aaron.
Facts. I'll say
Going to sport journalism, cause shit, I would be fucking Nori right now.
I say take advantage of all the opportunities. Don't always think that certain things is out of your reach. I'll say for real.
Sky's the limit.
Yeah, for real.
Don't be lazy.
Yeah,
Facts.
that too. I would tell myself to always, be true to yourself. Growing older, you'll have people, trying to convince you that how you are is wrong, or what you doing is wrong, or what you think is wrong. And just stay true to yourself. Always bet on yourself. At the end of the day, I'd rather lose it all betting on myself than lose it all following behind what somebody's telling me to do.
Can I interject on that real quick?
Yeah, of course.
So, I know y'all, I know the whole question, what would you tell your 13-year-old self? But I kind of find it funny. It was like, well, shoot, I don't think, and I'm not trying to be funny, I don't think me at 13 would be able to comprehend
That's true.
as it is right now.
Yeah,
that's true.
I give myself some grace where it's just like, I just knew what I could at that moment. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all the stuff that I could tell myself, I'm telling it now. So I don't feel out of place. I don't feel like I missed out on nothing. I am who I am because that's just my circumstances.
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
Now that I'm at a better place to take in more information, and now it's time to tell yourself. I think that 13-year-old me type stuff, I feel like, man, you are who you are at that point, and you can only attain so much limited knowledge,
And
give yourself some grace.
And that's a good point, kind of going on what I was saying, is stay true to yourself.
Yeah.
When you stay true to yourself, you know what I'm saying, and it can be kind of, and people can kind of misconstrue it as, oh, you haven't changed, or oh, you haven't grown. It's like, I have grown. I've just grown within myself.
Yeah.
I'm gonna always be me, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only thing I'm good at the end of the day. I'm not good at fitting into this mold. I'm not good at fitting into this box. You know what I'm saying? I'm good at being me. And like I said, I'd rather lose it all betting on myself than following somebody else's lead and getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me personally. And I can go into a whole fucking little rant. Because like I said, in the past couple weeks, man, it's just been like, I just kind of felt like people have been questioning me a lot, about things I do and how I might act or how I might come across to people. And it's like, I don't know. It's like,
I'm me.
I'm me, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, instead of people bigging that up, like, damn, AJ, you, not saying I've been the same, but for lack of a better word, like, damn, man, you done been the same since I met you. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why do people act surprised when I act a certain way when it's like, bro, I've literally been acting this way since I had consciousness, nigga.
but I feel like you evolved though. You ain't trying to whoop people ass.
Yeah, I ain't trying to move nobody ass or nothing like that.
But I feel like it's been always said about our friend group though that we don't really walk in the same footsteps as regular niggas.
Exactly, we don't.
So I feel like that's what brings us all together is we all come together in a common mindset that we different.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, that was nice. Fuck all that positivity. Next question. The other one's from Wanzilla31. Well, Wanzilla _13. This one from him too. OnlyFans or Pornhub?
Oh, Pornhub. What? Who the fuck?
Yeah, nobody's paying for OnlyFans.
Yeah, because that should add up after a while.
Yeah, and I don't like bitches putting plastic inside their holes.
Bro, I hate that shit. I thought I was the only one. I do not like bitches using dildos.
I don't like solo.
Yeah,
and,
I hate that shit.
You can scratch Pornhub too. I'm a baddie hub guy now.
Everything you want on OnlyFans is on Baddie Hub, bro. It's on there. Full videos. It's on there.
Yeah, everything.
Free.
Like if a scandal happened, if a leak happened, it's on there.
It's going straight to Baddie Hub.
Freddie Gibbs, baby mama, they put it right on there.
Fit Miami. Even when she pregnant, bro, she was pregnant bro, that's crazy, bro. Pregnant.
Lil Meech, they put it right on there.
Y'all.
But let's move on. We getting a little.
That's too much sauce.
Wanzilla again. He wants to know who gonna win that Jermaine Dupri versus Diddy versus.
I don't want to see that shit.
But who would you think gonna win?
Diddy.
Yeah, Diddy.
Diddy is more of a showman, and he gonna be able to pay that bad to get everybody to show up.
Yeah.
Of course, Jermaine Dupri pen is more talented. You got Mariah Carey, you got Usher, Confessions, and all that. But Diddy gonna show up.
But Mariah Carey done worked with Diddy too, and I feel like I like more of the stuff that she did with Diddy more.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, Diddy for the dub. This Wanzilla again. You got to come on here, bro, because you be giving us some interesting topics. Ways to make WNBA interesting.
Ooh, that's hard.
I don't think you can.
Hey, I don't think you can either. Without completely debasing them, no, ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no hope for them, man.
Yeah, ain't no way. It's really no way.
He wants to know about our opinion on the Scottie Pippen rants. Disclaimer, everybody know I'm a LeBron fan, but I'm going to be not biased to this. He's on straight bullshit.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't going to say straight bullshit because he feels slighted because of the, what was the shit on Netflix? Last Dance.
Yeah.
So he's still going off of that.
His son fucking his wife.
His son is fucking the mother of your children, so you kind of hurt. Jordan was an amazing player in North Carolina. He been an amazing player since he been in the NBA period.
Yeah.
Of course, when Scottie came, he had a co-star, but he wasn't horrible before that. He still could play defense.
Yep.
He still was a credible scorer. He wanted to win. He got that mentality like him and Kobe, just want to win any means necessary. If your feelings get hurt, oh well.
And another thing too, a reason why, like in them younger days or the beginning days, you gotta think about the school Scottie Pippen went to. Scottie Pippen didn't go to no known school for real, but Michael Jordan did. Jordan went to North Carolina, you know what I'm saying? So when you come on that team, nigga, you just came from bumfuck Egypt, nigga.
Yeah, we know who you was.
Yeah, you finna, nigga.
You just had a growth spurt.
Exactly, like, nigga, and I don't even think Scottie Pippen played basketball for too long.
Nope, you didn't.
Yeah, when he I think didn't he start in high school?
Yeah, he started like sophomore.
Yeah,
he was like 6'2" then.
Yeah. So it's like, so of course he gonna take the lead because he looking at you like, nigga, who the fuck is you?
We gonna pray for Scottie Pippen health and Scottie Pippen Jr.'s health for their whore ass baby mama and mother, man. Got a couple people, 7 Mile Buck, Josh since 97. They want to know about the Boston and Miami series. Josh wants to know, is Boston the most overrated basketball team in recent years?
Let me first start off by saying 7 Mile Buck, my brother. You owe me some money.
Yep. the bet was made on here.
The bet was made on here. We got it on camera. Hey, come on, but nah. Is they the most overrated team?
Yeah,
I don't think so. Nah, hell nah.
You want to come over here, bro? Pause.
Yeah. No, they are, in my opinion. I feel like they made it, out of 3 out of 4 years, correct me if I'm wrong, to make it to the finals, and they haven't won nothing. It's like, come on, bro. You gotta the team that Boston has is a championship team.
It is.
The fact that you can't get it done with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum is very disappointing, bro. It's like they dropping like 30-40 a game almost, and it's like that's championship caliber. So you should be destroying these guys. You should have beat Golden State. You had the momentum to do it. You should have beat what's that? They didn't play the. Did they play? No, they didn't play the Suns, did they? In the finals. No, but they played. Even now, like they can't get past
that hump. And it looked like, they may beat Miami, they may not. They coming back from 0-3, that's respectable. But I think even if they win, they gonna get railroaded by Denver. Because Denver is
They gonna be tired, yeah.
Denver is showing no weakness right now.
Nope.
Denver is just
Yeah. And who the fuck gonna guard Jokic?
How did y'all feel about that game last night, though?
That shit was wild. I just feel like the Celtics gave that shit up, though. And then, like, in that last... I see this all the time, though. Like, I see the switch off with Horford, and Horford looked like a baby duck on the perimeter. He always using his fucking hands. It's gonna be a foul every fucking time, bro. If I'm Tatum, I'm fighting through that screen with everything in me. If it's gonna be a foul, it's gonna be a foul. But you gotta fight through that.
But I'm gonna give Horford some grace here. He doubled. It was good defense. They just didn't call the double. He locked him up. Jimmy picked the ball up, put it back down, and dribble again. They ain't call it. It was an exciting game, exciting series.
I didn't think he got that off. That shit was wild.
Yeah.
Who y'all think they gonna get it done? Y'all think y'all come back down?
I think it's over.
They got the momentum.
They got the momentum.
Yeah.
Them racist ass Boston fans gonna be turned
Them
tomorrow.
niggas gonna be monkeys.
Yeah, and
Like
and the
monkeys
refs and the refs gonna
Yeah, they want
control the
Boston.
game.
Yeah,
They want Boston.
They want that narrative, that history.
Yeah.
I want to shout out a couple of the followers that I didn't get to because their questions was the same. The real .cm. I don't. Yeah, that's how you spell her name. Shout out to her. Y'all go follow her. One last question. I know AJ and Josh can help me out with this. Black wealth creation in Detroit. How can we how can I say it? Help with that. How can you build it?
Stop hating on each other.
Yeah.
Facts. Crabs in a fucking barrel.
Yeah, and stop gatekeeping.
Yeah,
I mean,
that too.
easier said than done because obviously people feel some type of way automatically. I don't know why, but I feel like if everybody got a giving heart, they just you can't lose like that. If you want to help somebody win, and they want to help you win, how can you lose? Because y'all trying to build each other up. It's really no competition for real. It's just like
it's enough money out
there. It's enough money.
It's enough money.
It's
Way
the
more than
mindset got
enough.
to change, man. The mindset got to change. You gonna get yours, but man, try to put your mans on. It's okay. It's okay. But even if they get past you a little bit, that's all right. Because if they got the same heart as you, they gonna look back
at you and help
even
you out.
Even if they don't, that just shows you what to stay away from. Don't let that change you. So it's just like, man, stop having this mindset of trying to break people down, bro. Like that's not how we're supposed to do things.
More collectives too.
Yeah, but I do feel like the Black wealth in Detroit has definitely came a long way. My thing is what I'm afraid of. I don't want to see what's going on in Houston. I don't want to see what's going on in Atlanta. Where if y'all know anything about the black scenes in Houston and Atlanta, where it's just black people scamming other fucking black people. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you gotta pay $40 to park. Oh, you gotta pay $40 for a bottle to even get a table. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? All this extra dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? That's unnecessary that no one does anywhere else in unprofessionalism.
We do a good job of running off our customers.
Yeah, we really do. And I feel like now is a good time. Because a lot of places, a lot of companies, especially that's giving away money or have a lot of money, are looking to hire diverse people, aka black people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my parents own a party rental company, and I hate to really say it, you know what I'm saying? But the reason why they get so much business is because it's black owned. I'm being dead ass. We just did some shit for Novi High School. We did some shit for they was opening up a new factory. Last year they did some shit for Governor Whitmore. They did some shit for the commissioner of Detroit, like all types of shit. And the reason why they doing it and they in consideration for a whole lot of shit is because they black. You know what I'm saying? So instead of, I don't know, scamming other black people, you know what I'm saying? Scam the white people, you know what I'm saying? Like they want us, you know what I'm saying? They want diversity, and they giving away that bag for that shit.
We have $1 trillion worth of buying power in the black community, and most of it is spent outside of it. So it's like you have to find a way to consolidate that and keep that wealth within those city blocks of blackness. So that in that aspect, you have to create pockets in small towns of black, business. because it's not really anywhere for us to shop. We need an Eastern market for black business. I'm pretty sure I seen it's a black grocery store that opened up, a black market in Boston. You need something that can open up, sell black products. You can go to sell black products so it doesn't leave the black community. We have all of our money leaves the community.
It does.
And a lot of times we don't own anything either. We getting backroaded by somebody else, by leasing or whatever, instead of owning it, and we can lease it out to other black people.
Yep.
Because if you a black person and you got good intentions, you should be able to look out for, like Josh said, you should be able to look out for somebody else, giving them affordable rates. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna get that shit in the back end when they come up. So I feel like we gotta have more collectives. We gotta find ways to pool our capital more so that we can own more and have more influence and power. We don't want to get together and actually come together and talk and sit in the room with each other, write down the plan and actually execute it. I don't see that happening in the Detroit scene as much. I feel like it's somebody over here, somebody over here, somebody over here. It's never, all right, we all gonna come together. We gonna sit down. We gonna talk. We gonna write on this whiteboard what I want to do here, and we gonna figure this shit out. Because if you do that, if you put all these people over here and put it all in one place, and people can shop in one place or spend their money in one place, it's never gonna leave. It's gonna bounce back. It's always gonna be in rotation for black people.
And that's the shit that upset me the most, because we have the blueprint for it. We live right next to it. They do that shit in Dearborn like a motherfucker.
It's not even in Dearborn no more. It's everywhere.
You know what I'm saying? They in Nova. They in
Sterling Heights.
They everywhere, man. So it's not like it's a secret or no shit like that. Like the formula is out there. We live next to it.
When they come in too, they start bringing their grocery stores in. They start bringing their realtors in. They start bringing their restaurants in. Then they start bringing all the other shit. They health offices in, drug stores, everything. They have everything they need to sustain in their community. Yeah. If you have everything you need to sustain in your community, that's how you build wealth.
Yeah, that too.
And when they built that wealth in that community, they create influence because they on these city council boards and stuff like that, fighting for whatever they need. If it's halal food or whatever they need for their kids, they're gonna fight for it. If it's a cricket fucking field at a random ass park, they gonna fight for it. Black people don't do any of that. We out shooting at Rouge, killing people.
Yeah.
We shaking our ass at fucking what the fuck it was, Juice Fest.
I like that.
Yes, it's times for that. Yes, but not when it end with people scrapping and people shooting and shit. It should be a black fucking group of people that come together and like, all right, we gonna come together and we gonna figure some shit out, and we actually gonna like have like a whole little vendors and shit like that could have been at that place, and you could shake your ass if you want to, but it also benefits the people over here that's buying shit from black people. We don't benefit each other. We tear each other down before anything, or we shoot ourselves in the foot.
I feel like kind of to give Detroit a little credit, man. I done been a couple other places. You know what I'm saying? I'm from somewhere completely different. And one thing I will say about Detroit, man, like, I don't know, man. It's just something about being from Detroit and the camaraderie that we have when we do get together. You know what I'm saying? Of course, shit can go left, but like, it's been plenty of times where we've been downtown or whatever, and
it's a vibe.
It's a vibe. You know what I'm saying? Because we all come from the same place. East side, west side, 7 miles, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We all have the same lived experience. And it's like, I ain't gonna say we like they all act the same or nothing like that. It's just like it's
a common language.
It's like exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not even from here, but like I can spot a Detroit nigga from a fucking mile away. Like, nigga, you from the D, nigga? I could just tell by the way you walk.
I can just tell a Michigan nigga, to be honest.
Yeah, real talk, you really can. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, shit can go left, but it's like that everywhere. And you know what I'm saying? Just being an outsider, you know what I'm saying, and coming from somewhere different. That's one thing I do admire about like people from Detroit is, like, it's love. You know what I'm saying? It versus where I'm from, where And nigga, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but
You'll never meet a nigga from Savannah. Like,
Yeah, but my
the only
thing-
nigga you ever meet from Savannah.
Quando Rondo. But
Yeah,
but I just
forever
think
long he got to live.
I think that it's just not no vast stretches. Like I look at the avenue of fashion. That's a perfect example of like black wealth in a stretch of land. You know what I'm saying? Why can't we have that all over the city? And it's pockets of land. It's strips of land on Dexter. It's strips of land on Mac from east to west that people can invest in and create these avenues of fashion and strips of black excellence that we can take advantage of. I don't get it.
Yeah, but another part about that is when the land and everything was cheap as fuck. When Detroit was real fucked up, everybody was on welfare. You know what I'm saying? Like in the, 2008, 2009.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when Detroit was like real was a wasteland damn near. You know, so a lot of people couldn't take advantage of, like, for example, where they building a new bridge to Canada.
That's privately owned.
Yeah.
How do you own a bridge?
Yeah, but look, the land they building it on was a couple plots and stuff like that. Like that whole little area was owned by people, and they had to buy them out. You know what I'm saying? And people knew that bridge was going to get built for years. So a lot of people was rushing to, because you know the government going to pay you out. They going to give you what your land, what the land's worth or whatever. So a lot of people was trying to, you know, kind of come up like that. So a lot of people back in the day when land and property was like real cheap, nigga, you can buy a house for $100 on the land bank. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people didn't have money to take advantage of it. And then when that shit got out that you can buy a house for $100, and them out of town white folks heard about that shit, them niggas went crazy. I seen one where my man's boy took $20,000 and bought 60 properties, and I want to say he said 70% of them was places that people already lived in.
Jacked up the rent.
Yep, and lived there for these grandmas, you know what I'm saying, that's been living in their houses since the fucking 60s, 70s. And now you owe a nigga rent. The nigga come knock on your door, hey, you owe us $12
But whose
rent.
fault is that for not owning a damn house?
No, they own the house. It's just, you know, they got behind on property tax.
Okay, yeah.
Because that was a play too. Because
Detroit was overcharging.
Yeah, they was overcharging. Yep, and they said that, hey, we finna readjust the property taxes because, bitch, I'm the only house on the fucking block. Why am I still paying fucking prices from the 80s and 90s? You know what I'm saying?
Bitch was slapping.
When that bitch was slapping. So I feel like that was another play too. As my friend from work would say, the overplay for the underlay.
It's a tale of two sides, man.
Yeah.
You never know. Like I hope that Detroit doesn't become white.
It is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm talking about just like the neighborhoods. Do you think the neighborhoods are going to become white?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's white people in the hood, especially around here. Like on Linwood, it's white people on Linwood.
Yeah.
Not drugged out white people, like actual white people.
Walking their dog.
Yeah, like you can have a conversation with.
And I feel like that's sad because Detroit identity has always been a black city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, always.
And that's on us. We couldn't
ain't take advantage.
We couldn't come. But again, like you said, we was all fucked up at that point.
Yeah, everybody was fucked up.
It comes to a point where you gotta come together.
Yeah,
you gotta. If you can't figure it out by yourself, you gotta come together with like-minded people and raise the money. Because you know, 5-6 pockets is better than one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Got one last question.
Damn, we did kind of cool.
Oh no, y'all good. That's y'all lane. I'll let y'all go off. Scooney, Shad wanted to know, do man or woman got it better in society far as perception? Like in all things.
Man, I'll say man.
Man got it easier than women?
Yeah, I say man.
America was founded on men's rights.
Yeah, I say man.
Women have to fight for their rights.
Yeah, I say man.
Okay.
I don't know about black niggas, but for sure it's men.
Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah.
What about right now in this generation?
It's still America's still ran by the white man, bro.
Yeah.
No, I mean like let's say this. Let's say the dating scene. Who got it harder, man or women?
I mean, there is like I did see some shit where like they said like the crazy number, like 70% of men under the age of 24 haven't had sex in the past like year or some shit like that. So I don't know, man. I don't
leave
know.
something for him, AJ.
Who? Do something for him.
I said leave something for him.
Nah, look, I've been, man. Listen, it's been a drought over here, but yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like for people our age, damn, I don't know, man. That's a real tough question, man.
Standards is just through the roof.
Yeah,
and like
for certain
perception
bitches,
is weird too because social media skews everything.
Yeah,
I feel like I wouldn't say harder, but I'm not a woman, but y'all got niggas down y'all throat in y'all DMs all day, every day. Y'all got y'all pick of the litter. It might not be no good candidates and shit, but they got more to choose from than we do.
yeah.
We gotta settle more, I feel like, depending on what you're doing and where you at in life. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, and I feel like the older you get, the harder it is to run into a girl without kids. If that's what you want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind if a girl has kids.
Yeah, trauma, baggage, all that other bullshit that come along with all these.
Once you get
older,
what about 26
Yeah.
on up, it's over with.
It's over with, yeah. Good luck finding a bitch with no kids that ain't crazy as fuck.
Y'all got anything else to add today?
What, since it's Memorial Day, what's y'all favorite like thing to throw on the grill?
Hot sausage, steak. That's about it. I ain't really picky. Chicken, yeah.
Give me some ribs. Yeah.
Chicken and hot dogs.
I only had ribs one time my whole life.
And you ain't like it?
It was good as fuck. Jerry made them.
Why you ain't eat it since?
Cause shit, I haven't had them. It was recent.
I make
It was recent.
Oh,
good ass ribs.
like 6 months ago.
Oh, okay. Like, I don't like brisket. Like, I don't like brisket.
They gotta be cooked right.
What?
Listen,
Brisket is good as fuck.
I had brisket one time, and the first time I had it, I got like the worst food poisoning in my entire life.
I don't fuck with riblets.
Yeah, riblets.
Yeah, that shit fucked me up. I had got sick off of something, and I just think riblets. I can't eat.
Yeah, I can't. I
you know
can't
that
eat
like
brisket.
that shit from Chili's, the riblet thing.
You mean
Wow.
like rib tips?
No, it's like the riblet. It's like
Why you ain't inviting us to your cookout? That you over there making pound cakes and shit for?
I'm going to my girl auntie house.
How old is she? Nothing.
She your age, nigga.
She is. Invite me. Hey, auntie. I'm a nice gentleman. I'm a working man, good father too. I'm clean. I got all my papers. It's whatever.
Good pedigree.
It's up there.
It's up. What about you? What you got planned besides what we about to do after this?
Shit after this, you know, do what we gotta do, then fucking go to work, man.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow though.
All right.
So the way my job work, they give us that Friday off.
That's it. Y'all got to go back in Monday for
I
the
don't work
government?
Monday, so
Oh, you don't?
The holiday is that Monday, so the people that got work Monday through Friday, they get that Monday off. But Tuesday through Friday, people they get that Friday off.
Damn, we should go to breakfast tomorrow. Us three.
Yeah, I must say I'm off.
But that's it for today. Want to shout out to my 2 children, Jaslyn and Janiyah. Shout out to Long Way Customs. I'm on IG Live right now, y'all. For the custom Troll God shirt, we gonna get the IG shirts popping soon.
Yup.
Cameraman this way, man.
Oh yeah, shout out to Long Way Customs.
Hey, shout out because he asked us to do a shout out for him, man. Shout out to Torrin. Even though I hate this nigga, congratulations on the son.
Congratulations on Torrin Jr.
On Torrin Jr. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. We need some more boys.
shout out to my 2 kids, Jayla and Jade. My wife and her business, Motown Candle Lady.
Oh, hold up. Hey, Motown Candle Lady, bring your ass up here. Bring your coochie shaving friend, and y'all come up here and get interviewed.
Yo, coochie shaving friend. Who?
Yeah, she whack coochie. She whacks buttholes. She got a good business and shit. Eyebrows. Get niggas pores cleaned up. Get them white heads, them black heads, and all that. They need to come up here, man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, shout out to
Black,
Tati's
like
Skinny
y'all say,
too.
black community, the businesses. We need to come together. They need to come on.
Sure. Yeah,
we need to come up together. And shout out to Raw Avenue. Shout out to my man Josh, engineering, editing our pods. We coming up out here. We out. Peace.
Yeah.
I'm about to stay on live.